WG173E is a great all-round grass trimmer, lightweight and easy to control. It uses PowerShare batteries and has a NITRO brushless motor. This gives you petrol-like performance but without the emissions. The adjustable handle and extendable shaft ensures a comfortable trimming posture, and the head tilts up to 90 degrees. There's a flower guard for additional protection. And the dual line head gives you the power to tackle the tougher jobs in your garden. A command feed button provides instant line feed, and the 33cm cutting swathe makes you get through your work faster and easier. The WG173E is also 3 models in one: a grass trimmer, a lawn edger and a mini mower. To assemble the grass trimmer, first remove the screw on the underside near the cutting head. Now slide the safety guard firmly into place on the underside. Replace the screw and tighten down using a screwdriver. For trimming mode, slide the support wheels firmly onto the square retaining plate next to the safety guard. To change to the mowing mode, press the release button to remove the support wheels, turn them so they point towards the cutting head, and slide them back again onto the square plate. Check that you have charge in your PowerShare battery, and then slide the battery into place under the handle. To turn the grass trimmer on, press the safety lock button on the handle and then press up on the trigger and the motor will start. Undo the orange latch on the locking collar and adjust the grass trimmer shaft lock again when done. Press down the auxiliary handle locking knob and adjust the handle for a comfortable angle. Pull out the flower guard. To adjust the angle of the cutting head, you will need to unlock the pivot head. Turn the locking knob to the unlocked position. Adjust the angle of the shaft and turn the locking knob to the locked position. To switch the trimmer into an edger, turn the locking knob and push the shaft flat to the ground and turn the locking knob to the locked position. There's a second square retaining plate on the side of the cutting head. Slide the support wheels firmly into place. These will now provide support as you use the trimmer as a lawn edger. On the top of the handle is the command feed button. Use this to extend the spool wire whilst trimming. You don't have to use the support wheels at all, but placed sideways they help you to move the cutting head from side to side. Placed facing forwards, they help you to use the cutting head like a mini mower, effortlessly moving backwards and forwards. At some point, the wire on your spool is going to run out of line. To replace the line, grip the orange spool cap on either side and lift upwards. Now grip the spool itself and lift upwards to remove. You can purchase pre-wound replacement spools of line online. Just make sure to purchase the correct line for your model. Take the pre-wound spool and unhook both lines from the notches in the top edge of the spool. Now take one line at a time and feed them through the eyelets in the side of the cutting head. Making sure the line doesn't get trapped under the spool, seat the spool onto the spindle. And replace the orange spool cap, making sure it's firmly in position. The line may not reach as far as the line cutter, in which case you can manually extend the line using the line feed button on the cutting head. You may prefer to purchase your line on larger reels and wind the line manually onto an empty spool. Your empty spool has a top side with 2 arrows showing which direction you should wind the line. The spool hub has 2 holes, one in the bottom section and one in the top section. Cut off a 3-meter section of line from the reel and, starting with the top section, insert the end of the line about a ½ centimeter into the hole in the hub. Now wind the line in the direction of the arrows on the spool top, making sure the line lays neatly on the spool without crossing over too much. Once you've wound on all the line, leave about 10 centimeters unwound and hook the line into the notches on the top edge of the spool. Now take another 3-meter section of line and insert the end of the line about a ½ centimeter into the hole in the bottom section of the hub. Once again, wind the line in the direction of the arrows on the spool top, making sure the line lays neatly on the spool without crossing over too much. Again, hook the line into the notches on the top edge of the spool. You are now ready to insert the spool into the cutting head as we described in the previous section. The WG173E is our top-selling grass trimmer, ergonomically designed and comes with a NITRO brushless motor for tougher, maintenance-free performance and longer runtime with a 4 amp-hour PowerShare battery. It's also 3 models in one: trimmer, edger and mini mower. So what other models could you consider? The 157E uses a 20-volt PowerShare battery and is suitable for the smaller garden, offering a lightweight and comfortable design. And it's both a trimmer and a simple edger. The 157E is a great budget option. The 163E has an adjustable handle, an extendable shaft, has a single line spool and a 30cm cutting swathe. It's powered by a 20-volt PowerShare battery, but it's now a grass trimmer and an edger. The 183E is for the larger garden and has auto feed, an extended shaft and a wider 33cm cutting swathe. It's powered by two 2 amp-hour PowerShare batteries for longer runtime and is designed for stubborn weeds. The 185E offers petrol-like performance but without the emissions. It has a NITRO brushless motor, 2 4 amp-hour PowerShare batteries, professional grade spool line and a wide 38cm cutting swathe. The 185E is designed for the biggest of gardens and the toughest of environments. Alternatively, you could go for our 2-in-1 combo kit, the WG927E, which includes our best-selling WG779E lawnmower and the WG157E grass trimmer. It includes 2 20-volt PowerShare batteries and a charger. Fantastic value for money. Whatever your needs, we'll have a model just for you. Thanks for watching.